live.
I thought so because I've been able to hear people talk and see people and feel things with my hands.
Really?
I'm like, I think I'm alive, bro.
I sometimes feel like that, like, you know, like a real boy. Like a real boy.
I'm hungry.
Oh, man. You get hungry too?
Well, I don't think dead people feel hungry.
No.
So, definitely alive.
Definitely alive.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah. Are there guys? Hi, guys.
People?
There's nothing.
There's nobody. All right.
Is that
we're
us?
not live.
Is that us talking?
I don't know. Yeah, I heard that too. It sounds like Davo's booming voice.
On air. Yeah. Yeah. We're not there. Oh, I saw a little heart go blue.
Blue.
I think that's maybe it says we're live. We've been live for a minute.
All right. Well, that's good. You know,
so which is nice. Oh, wait, but
it's better than.
I bet they want to see us instead of the little marker thing that was up there.
Oh, yeah.
We're learning, people.
Yeah,
but we're live.
We're just simple.
We're live. We're
tattooers.
alive. We're I don't know, man.
Feeling good.
So yeah, I'm feeling better than I was. It was a grumpy day for me, bro.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was just a grump.
This weather is not lending to anybody's better.
That's part of it.
You know.
And for anyone who doesn't know, me and my beautiful wife, we are in the midst of building a new homestead, kinda. We relocated and we're building a tiny home. And I started I thought it couldn't have been October I started.
It seems around then, maybe October. September, October.
Yeah.
It's been a few months.
But it did wait to get cold here.
Yeah,
for a while, which was cool. And anyway, so I'm building this little house out of one of those pre-made sheds that you can buy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm building a house in there, and I was kind of racing the winter, you know. But I did get my wood stove in there and everything. But and we heat the house with pretty much wood. We have some space heaters. We have like those plug-in little electric radiator things, which works pretty good. But the trick with it is like tonight we're going to go home. It's going to be cold in the house.
Okay, yeah.
It's not going to be freezing in the house, but it's going to be like, it's probably going to be around 40 or so in the house. Okay.
So yeah, all day without having any wood to fuel the fire.
It's just we have the heaters going to keep the icicles off. But what happens is you start a nice cozy fire at night and you go to bed, unless you wake up every few hours, couple hours to feed the fire and keep it going. You're waking up.
It's cold
to sleeping outside all over again.
How cold? Like
it gets back down to like 40.
Oh crap.
Like this morning it was.
Wow, yeah. I wouldn't want to get out of bed.
Oh, I don't until my wife gets up, makes me coffee, hot coffee, and she brings it to me in bed every single morning.
Nice.
And she turns on the heaters and stuff and gets things as warm as she can. And if it's too cold, would have already brought me a couple extra blankets to keep me warmer because it's so cold. And then while I'm just dicking around on my phone, kind of waking up, drinking coffee, she'll make me breakfast. And then she'll bring me up breakfast in bed every day.
Word.
And I eat my breakfast and I have my coffee. And usually by breakfast, she's bringing me my second cup of coffee.
Cool.
So it's horrible. It's horrible waking up in my house.
You guys are in the loft area, right? Like your bedroom?
Which is kind of a curse and kind of a blessing because the heat goes up there.
Right.
It stays warm, but only if there's heat.
Okay.
But so if there's heat, if it's nice and toasty downstairs, it's too hot to sleep upstairs.
Oh.
So it's like you go to bed at this kind of I'm hot, I'm naked. There's nobody needs blankets. Blankets are so stupid. And then you wake up with where is my hat for my bald head.
It's extremes,
Yeah.
right? Like just one to the other.
Unless you want to get up every 2 hours.
Okay, yeah, that would be rough. I don't
That would
know.
suck.
I don't know about the 2 hour thing. Yeah, I think I'd rather take my chances with the just waking up cold and being like, I'm a grumpy bear.
Right.
Rawr, give me
So that
coffee.
doesn't help, you know.
Yeah.
But usually
see that.
usually I can overcome it, and I go downstairs when I finally go down after I've had my breakfast and 2 cups of coffee, because I wake. It's really, my life is so hard. So I'm like, I grab the handle on the stove and I'm like, Are you working today or are you staying home? And this one she's like, Oh, I'm going to work. I'm like, Oh, okay. Took my hand off the stove, didn't have to build a fire or nothing. But typically, you know, if it's a day that she doesn't work, then I'll get a nice fire going because she can just feed it all day. Okay. Sometimes getting a fire going in a stove is kind of tricky.
Oh yeah, I've never done that.
Oh really? Yeah, there is a trick to it.
Oh, I bet, man.
There's a little science. It is the craziest thing.
Like arranging the wood in like a certain lattice kind of order, maybe.
It all depends. You know, every stove is different. So, yeah, depending on how big it is and how you have your wood placed and how you're. Man, I tell you what, I've honed a pretty good. I can get a fire going now. Man, first time every time. Just, you know, give it a good start. And then the trick is you let it burn a bit. Get a good fire going until you can kind of see some good red embers. Then you close the door. But you don't lock the door down. You leave it to where the little latch leaves you just enough room to where there's like a
little bit of air getting in there.
Because when fire burns, what does it do? It's an oxygen hungry little bitch.
Yeah.
You can say bitch because that's a female dog for all you bitches. Anyway, I don't know if that's legal.
Sure.
But so you let that suck in and it's like turbo. It starts burning, you know. And you're like, yeah, but don't close the door too soon.
If you did, it would extinguish it, right?
Yeah, because there's not enough coal and heat in there to suck the air through the orifices that the oven gives.
Okay.
You have to warm up the steel. And you got like 1/4 inch or so steel.
Oh, okay, yeah, and that would
without the steel being hot, it's robbing all the heat.
Yeah, it would
from
just
the
suck
fire,
it all. It's like a
yeah.
heat sink kind of, right?
Mm-hmm. And then you think you're all cool, right? You got your fire going pretty good. You're getting a little low on wood, so you got to run out. You got to get another handful of wood to keep it going, right? You throw a cold piece of wood on there.
Oh yeah, especially
you had a good fire going.
Especially in the Midwest with the humidity that we have, you know, the moisture. Yeah, that would be challenging, man.
Well, but, and last night after driving through the crazy blizzardy, perfectly kept roads of Iowa, oh, thank God our taxes go to making this livable little shithole. Sorry. Anyways, after we got home, there's snow all over my wood. Could you believe it?
Oh, snap.
Try to imagine this. Will you do this for me just real quick?
I'm picturing this wood that...
No. I haven't told you what to imagine yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tell you.
It's an empty slate.
I want you... Yeah, exactly. Empty. Give me a blank slate.
Okay.
All right. You are a snowflake.
Damn. Do I have to be a snowflake?
Just a literal snowflake.
Can I be a tough snowflake? No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A literal snowflake.
Any snowflake you want.
Right.
They're all different.
All right.
They're all unique, like everyone else.
All right. I'm a unique snowflake, and I'm flying through the air, right?
All right. Now, wait. I'm setting this up good because I really want to know.
All right.
You're up there in the clouds, and you're coming down, and you're floating, and all your buddies are going by, going, "Hey, Brad, what's up? This is awesome."
Wee.
Yeah. I assume saying we.
All right. So there's that one scaredy cat that's like, ah, just screaming down, like, you know,
yeah.
he's just,
he's got like a big nose.
He's really scared.
Got his hands in his pockets.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, and you're looking down at this beautiful world that you're getting ready to join. That you've been here forever because you're water. But
well,
forget that.
Seems like a long time.
So you're
to
coming
me.
down and you see my beautiful little homestead, my humble little house with a pile of wood on it, and you're thinking to yourself, hey, if I land on that wood, by golly, if he's going to take me inside, I'm going to melt. I'm going to get that wood wet. He's not going to be able to keep his house warm.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm a lot of things, okay? I'm a lot of things. I'm a snowflake, okay? But I'm not a jerk. You know? And I'm going to not fall on this man's wood and be a jerkhole about it.
I'm going to go this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
How hard is that?
Yeah. So I should probably tell all my asshole friends.
Yeah.
Like, hey, guys.
Stay off my wood.
You know what?
Stay away from my wood.
Yeah. They're not going to listen.
They don't at all.
No, they're
At all.
They're just going to be like, oh, plop, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what they do.
You
Dude,
would think if you watch snow for more than a couple of minutes, you'll be convinced like they don't even think.
They don't, man. They're just mindless flakes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like they just fall and just let, I don't know, air just decide for them.
And they're like the worst kind of flakes because usually flakes don't show up. These ones show up.
Yeah, right on my wood.
On the wood.
You could have fallen on my dog's feces that I haven't quite had a time to pick up.
Hey, man, yeah, that would have been warmer.
Think of how many things you could have fallen on other than my wood and still got here.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about, just that's some shit, man.
It's
I'm
upsetting.
sorry for your luck. The snowflake thing is it's a problem, in this day and age.
It is.
It is.
It is. And I know for a lot of people out there, it's getting harder and harder to find something to, really ruin your life about. But for me, it's super easy. So I don't know. I think we're talking to ourselves. We've had 18 views. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Is there anyone out there?
Hello.
Davo said we're on, but usually we have a couple, plebs in there.
Well,
hey, don't forget there's a little cash button. I think you can give us money.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
So give us money. Yeah, I think so. I see people doing that all the time on podcasts.
Huh?
They just like send the money.
No shit.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah. They just sit here like you and me are, just a couple dorks, and they just do, and then you go like,
wow, man.
yeah, and blink. Oh, thanks for $20.
Cool.
Dude.
Philanthropists.
What? See. We got Star. We got our shining star in the chat. Yeah,
all
yeah.
right. Hey, that's my lady.
No, we don't even know her. She's probably in Bolivia somewhere because we reach so far out into the metaverse. Thank you.
The metaverse.
Sweet Baby Rays.
Sweet Baby Rays, brought to you by
Cake or pie? Ooh, cake or pie? That's a good one. Cake or pie?
Pie.
That was fast.
Pie.
All right. Well, now that you've chosen the pie, we must know the flavor of the pie.
The flavor of the pie would be not that kind of pie. Not the humble pie.
I just like the button.
Coconut cream.
Okay.
Key lime.
Whoa, no. Did you change because I paused?
Key lime coconut. I don't know. I'm just kind of like just thinking like one sounds good, but also,
you're not gonna get
can
punished.
I have multiple pies?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't have more than one favorite. That's why
shit.
it's a favorite.
Okay.
You can't pick a favorite pie?
Coconut cream.
Coconut cream. Yeah. What is that? That's just like a whipped up egg white and milk and milk cream.
Yeah.
And it gets all fluffy.
Yep. You got like that nice creamy top, and then like
what is there like a
coconut
meringue?
shreds. I don't think it's a
there?
meringue. I think it's actually more of a heavy cream kind of. Like
it's like a cheesecake?
like a whipped cream, kind of.
Oh.
Like it's like really dense and sugary and rich and just
At the bottom, though.
Awful for you, probably.
At the bottom, though. Doesn't it have a big, huge, fluffy top on it?
I think you're thinking of lemon meringue.
And what's yours?
Coconut cream. So like when clowns would like do the cream pie thing.
Yeah,
in
I
people's face.
love that.
I think it's like just whipped cream.
Yeah,
like
I don't
that.
think they would waste a pie.
Nah.
I mean, that's not funny.
I mean, I would totally take a pie in the face if I get to, eat free pie.
Well, okay, pieing someone in the face is funny.
Yeah, it is.
But pieing someone in the face and like wasting an actual pie isn't dick.
I mean, like
that's a dickhead thing to do, man.
I mean, it is.
So it takes the funny away.
There's starving people.
Don't use a real
America,
pie.
Yeah, I mean,
unless it's like a store-bought pie.
What about whipped cream? Or
Yeah,
shaving cream? Shaving cream.
Shaving cream is even better. I like the mentholated stuff because it works as mace.
Yeah.
It gets in the eyes, and even around the eyes, it mentholates, and it just...
And then you could shave afterwards, and
Yeah, and you feel fresh, you feel clean. Right. Yeah, you might be covered in pie, but you feel good.
So what would your pie be? What would your favorite?
What's my favorite pie?
Yeah. Or well, cake or pie, first of all.
Oh, that's a good choice. Yeah, you're right. I am also a pie.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you, pie.
Pie.
My favorite pie in the whole world is boysenberry pie.
I've never had that.
I know.
Boysenberry.
Yeah, look up boysenberry right now.
I have had boysenberry something. What was it?
Really?
Smoothie
Syrup. Ooh.
I think from the whatever you call it, the smoothie joint. Where they like just take fruit
A&W?
and
like a smoothie. They had boysenberry.
Tropical smoothie.
They had boysenberry.
I think that was one of the flavors.
If they had actual boysenberry, that's legit.
Yeah.
Because boysenberry is this bastard berry that was kind of
Isn't it
made
only locally or not only locally, but like Midwestern kind of?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, because here's the trick. My grandma, God rest her beautiful soul, Doris, she, of course, like a lot of grandmas, they cook super good.
Oh, yeah.
And she'd always make pies for, because grandmas love making pies. And she made boysenberry pies. And I always loved them. They were my favorite pie, and she made apple pie. She made pumpkin pies. But, man, the boysenberry pie was just, there's nothing like it. It's just perfect. So older I got, I was like, man, I want boysenberry. I want someone to make me a boysenberry pie. Honey, can you make me boysenberry pie? I'd love to make you a boysenberry pie. Great. Honey, yeah, I can't find boysenberries. What do you mean you can't find boysenberries? Dude, they're like impossible to get.
Did we get is this like another universe that we lived in previously? That,
ooh, yeah.
Maybe we're in that CERN type alternate universe where boysenberries are not available in this world.
Is that why the little cornucopia disappeared off my underwear?
I tell you what, man, I saw that on your underwear.
Yeah.
Well, my underwear, not your underwear.
Well, and
our
mine.
underwear.
Yeah, I mean, we wore. I mean, it was our underwear.
Yeah, I mean, it's not weird if two guys share underwear.
No, right? Of course it's not weird.
No,
dude, you can legitimately say you're a pony, and that's okay. I don't think two guys sharing underwear is out of bounds at all anymore.
So, the cornucopia thing, that one still drives me nuts.
And
man.
the craziest thing is the company came out and said, "No, you guys, here, let me light your gas." We never had that, and came out with this whole range of through the years of how their logos changed. It's like, so you guys are in on it,
right?
Because that one, and that's one of the ones, and maybe the many of ones, but one of the ones that not only went kind of the furthest with the company coming out and going, nope, sorry, never had the cornucopia.
Didn't somebody find something and
to it being completely disproven?
Okay.
That no, they in fact, because this lady went so nuts over it that was like, no, there was a cornucopia. She was so gaslit over it.
Thank you.
She went right. Thank God for people like that.
Yes.
But she found the original artist, the guy who rendered the original art, and found the federal trademark stuff.
The copyright and the patent
and it says,
or whatever.
Yeah, the patent shit. And it says right in it, cornucopia with these particular fruits right there.
Okay,
so I
cool.
mean, it's not only the fact that a bunch of people find their old stuff and it has the cornucopia on it, and the weird thing is they would pick that. They had to know that people like me, that's how we learned what a cornucopia was.
I mean, there's a lot of people out there with not a whole lot of hills to die on. And, we'll pick our battles. But sometimes, if you're adamant about something being, something that you grew up with.
Oh, yeah.
You would kind of almost fight that tooth and nail, just go against that, which this lady did, right? And she used legal parameters or something to kind of get them to comply, right?
She was a detective. So she looked at it and followed it back and looked to where, everything she could find. She looked at anybody that was responsible or could be involved in this logo. Found the artist, the family of the artist, I think.
Wow.
I think the artist might be deceased. And anyway, traced it through that and went through trademark stuff or patent stuff and found it written in letters.
And then didn't she say, if that didn't exist, then this is open source
then I can use it.
Then I can have this.
That's a good point.
Didn't she do something like that, or just kind of almost like dupe them into having to say that is ours.
Like the gal with Sierra Mist. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so glad you haven't heard of this because I want to tell you.
Oh boy.
Okay, so check this out.
For this one.
Yeah, tattoos are neat. So anyway, So this girl, and I don't know there's people that know the story better than me, but I know enough of it that you're going to get a kick out of this.
All right.
So this girl online, she picks a fancy name. And what does she name herself? Her name might be Sierra Mist. Boy, that sounds great, right? Well, this girl, she's got a great podcast. She's charming. People start following her. She starts getting a little bit of traction.
Okay.
Enough traction that the people at Pepsi or whatever that own Sierra Mist go, look, honey, you can't be using our name associating our drink with your little thing, what you're doing.
Did she ever have their symbols or product or branding or anything remotely?
Not that I know of. I don't think she flaunted it to that point. She just kind of picked the screen name Sierra Mist. Okay, right? Got popular enough that the Sierra Mist people catch word. And they go, hey, lawyers. Sicker.
Oh, no.
So the lawyers go, hey, we get paid tons of money, so we're super cool, and we know the law, and you don't because you're dumb. So you better stop using that name, or we're gonna come after you, and we're gonna take all kinds of stuff.
I kind of picture in my head a bunch of four chads with their business suits, but their sleeves are ripped off, and they got tire thumpers, and they're like, yeah, bro, we're gonna mess you up.
Yeah.
If you don't.
I don't think you know who you're messing with.
Yeah, man.
We take water and put sugar in it, okay? Yeah. We're a huge deal.
It's healthy,
Without us, society collapses. So you better listen if you want your sugar water, and you better stop using our name. So she is like, well, golly, this seems like they're pretty worried about this. I better go find out some legalities. So she jumps online and she goes, well, by what I can see,
what's in a name?
You guys haven't paid for the rights for that name. It's free game.
Oh, shit.
So, hey, guys, pay up.
Dude, that's
because I bought that name now and I own it and you're using my name on your soda.
That's cool, dude.
Is that one of the... Doesn't that prove that God is good and he loves us?
Yeah. You never hear stories like that, where the man's just trying to stick it to the little person and the little person said, you.
Remember those little symbols you wrote down on flat pieces of wood and held and took everything I have because of that? Well, I've got one of those that says you can suck my dick now.
That's cool.
So Sierra Mist goes to them, or Pepsi or Coke or whatever it is. I don't know who owns or used to own Sierra Mist.
It's probably all Disney.
But well, of course. But they're like, okay, man, give us the name, bro. That's just, ha ha. And she's like, no. And they're like, all right, here's $1 million. Give us the name. She's like, no.
Oh.
And they're like, okay, we've got like posters already printed with this name on it. Do you understand this? We've got cans. We've got years and years behind this product. We designed this product to take Sprite out at the throat, and we're doing okay.
And she's like, you got to change the name of your soda.
And she said, there ain't enough money.
Oh,
You change the name of your soda, or you can pay me.
that's fucking awesome.
So now I'll give you $100 if you can go into a store and buy a Sierra Mist. They do not exist.
Oh, really?
No, they can't. They don't own the name.
Well,
This gal online owns the name now.
Man. Wow.
Right?
Well, that really bit them in the ass.
A bit.
Yeah.
Like by being jerks. They could have just sat back and went, oh, that's sweet. Well, maybe it's giving our soda a little bit of, name recognition.
Yeah,
it's
right.
not that great.
And
it's
why,
not like
exactly.
it's not like it's going to stand out.
And why not work with the branding and garner more interest by teaming up? And
Ta-da!
It just seems like it would be better.
Because of out of all those options, they sat there and went,
What's the most venomous?
let's do the dick one.
Yeah.
Let's do the dick one.
Problematic, venomous, evil way to go.
Yeah.
Well,
we have power. Let's use it.
Well, that's cool that it worked out like that, man.
Oh, doesn't that make you, I'm going to sleep better tonight remembering that story.
Can we get an applause for this lady?
I'm going to try this one.
Oh,
no, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, now it's raining.
That's the clap. So I was thinking back to your pie thing. So the fruit of the loom, cornucopia. What if that were boysenberries in that cornucopia amongst the grapes and the other?
Boysenberry was in there?
Oh, I don't know, but aren't boysenberries kind of green, yellow?
Nope.
Am I thinking the wrong thing? Gooseberries. I'm thinking gooseberries.
Yeah. Yep. No, boysenberries are a lot kind of like a blueberry.
Okay.
Kind of in that that same kind of multi-little, tiny little grape bundle that's been kind of squooshed.
Okay.
Like a blueberry looks.
Okay. Yeah.
They're very much like that, and they have these tiny little awesome seeds in there.
That
Just
berries,
these little,
boys.
tiny little. Just enough to make you know you're having a boysenberry.
All right.
But they're tangy, they're sweet, but some dude somewhere invented it.
Oh, is it one of those kind of things?
Well,
where
it's not as deep as like cauliflower, I don't think.
It's not like Monsanto copywritten.
No, I think it was more like, these berries are delicious, and these berries would I bet these berries would get together good, so I'm going to chop this one off and stick it in there. I mean, forcibly, call your senator.
Man, I mean,
and yeah, I don't think it was like as diabolical as, like I said, like cauliflower or bananas.
And it, especially the banana.
Yeah, they don't exist. Bananas. They're
bananas
fake.
are pretty wild.
They're fake.
Well, aren't they plantains? Weren't they like kind of a plantain?
No, plantain is different than a banana. But actual bananas actually died out, and they're like the species, like the dodo bird, like how they went extinct. Bananas have gone extinct like several times.
So what is the yellow monstrosity that we have in grocery stores?
It's a banana.
It's a banana. Well, it says it's a banana. It
Prove
looks
it's
like
not a banana. It's not a banana.
I can't.
It's not a banana. It's pretty crazy. Google banana. It's gonna blow your mind. Although I don't eat bananas anymore, and I used to be a big banana eater.
I'm very picky when it comes to those. It's got to be like right at that
perfect.
Yeah.
Not too crunchy, not too squishy.
Yes, because
no blemishes.
I will vomit either way if it's way too this or way too that. If it's got the perfect texture, I'll be fine. If I'm like sitting there like trying to like chew through one that's like not my preferred consistency.
It's bitter.
Yeah,
It's bitter.
I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it down, man.
Dude, it's weird. And see, I grew up pretty poor, so I learned to like chewy potato chips. Like, you know, what do you call it? What do people usually call that? Like they're stale.
Okay,
Like stale potato chips. Doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all. Powdered milk to make cereal. Okay. Like, it just kind of, you know, like baking chocolate instead of milk chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember eating that.
Okay.
shit.
You know, like it does not bother. So like a banana, I'll eat it if it's green.
Okay.
Okay. You know, if it's like so black or brown that it's falling out of the wrapper, I won't eat it.
Make some bread out of it.
But if it's squishy, okay.
All right.
I will just. It got me over that because I'm freaking hungry.
Yeah. Right.
But you know, some people have their limits.
It's texture. It's
Right.
it's a very
It is.
texture based thing where it's all psychological, but you know, it's all in my head.
But your psychological can make you puke.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I haven't tried a banana when I was starving,
Yeah.
so that would
Well,
be something to do. You
How
know,
many people out there out of
willfully-
how I ate Flintstone vitamins as a snack.
Yes, I did too. Those
Because
were
there was nothing
awesome.
else. I'd have to climb up on the counter, stand up, open the cupboard and move out of the way, and get up on the top cupboard shelf and get the Flintstone vitamins out. And
Would you get in trouble when you?
I never got busted for that.
Oh no shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
Man, they were bitter and just like
They really weren't
bad.
that good,
but they looked so pretty.
well, yeah.
It
I mean, they
looked like
had all
candy.
the characters, you
Yeah.
know, and of course you have Dino, and Bam Bam and
Yeah, you have Fred and Wilma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the
Betty.
gangs there.
They are, and they don't taste good.
No, man, but you know, it makes you grow up big and strong, and
I mean, that's
and able to tattoo very well.
why I am the man I am today, Mr. and Mrs. Flintstone Vitamins.
Is there anybody else hanging out, checking out?
Well,
anything?
they're talking about our boysenberry here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do we have any?
Well, we do have we do have
or a boysenberry hookup.
no. A tattoo of a pie
Got
would
some
be good.
black market boysenberry.
But my wife has found boysenberry pie or boysenberry syrup,
Okay.
and she often makes waffles and French toast. That's my
That's
favorite.
cool. That's cool.
So I do get the nice boysenberry flavor on my waffles. But anybody out there has a hookup on boysenberries? It's funny. I've had several clients over the years. Like I'll end up tattooing these like couples, which is really awesome, like a husband and wife couple, and they'll both be kind of working on projects, and you get to know them. You know, you're spending so much time, and a lot of times the couples come with each other when they're getting their tattoos done, and you know, like, oh, I want to. You know, what do you like? I want to bring you something. You know, do you like? You know, what's your favorite cake or pie or something? And I'm like, boysenberry. Not one yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I've had a couple of them like really try, because I mean, how cool is that if you can bring your tat to be that one person who broke through and was like, yeah, no one else did it but I, you know.
Yeah.
So they've tried. Nope.
So when your grandma baked it,
Yeah.
was that one of the ones that would have like the lattice crust on the top with like some of the berries showing, or was it like just crust over the top?
Crust over the top. It would have some fork pokes in it where the blue kind of,
kind of vents it a little bit,
bubbled out just a little, and it was like it was a perfect little set on the, the stoop to cool type of little pie, and it was like a blueberry pie.
Man.
But sometimes blueberries latticed.
Man, the good old days. You can remember the days when, like, grandmas would like bake pies and like set them on the windowsill to cool,
Right.
And then you see all like the the memes and the cartoons with the cartoon type bad dog,
Comes
coming
and
to go,
grabs.
steals the pie.
I wish.
I always thought like, man, I could just, grab that and run off with it and then just make myself terribly sick.
Yeah.
If I sat there and just try to eat the whole pie in one little session,
Well,
why not just, wait until grandma says like, hey, all right, you've been good. You can have some.
Because that's what squares do.
I guess.
That's what people who follow the rules do. That's what people who think ahead do. And people who think ahead never do interesting things.
Well,
They live longer, sure.
Eating that whole pie, eating like that, man, I don't know. I think that would cut your life expectancy down.
You are such a wuss.
I know, man. I'll tell you what.
Can you
start thinking about banana pie?
Can you eat a whole pie when you're dead?
No.
Well, then you better do it now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only do it.
You know what? You
while you're
only live
breathing.
once.
Yeah, the first time I heard that, I'm like, yeah, that's why you should be very careful.
I'm not going to say the acronym, though, because...
You only live once?
Yeah. Yo.
Oh, that's
that
an
one.
acronym.
I'm just not gonna say it. I don't know if we're gonna get dinged from the censors for having.
No, I think they want you to say stupid stuff.
Well, yeah, I do say a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, I think they want you to go along with the dumbing down.
Burp. All right, so how about?
Oh, you got busted as because someone says they've seen you eat a whole pie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're such a liar.
How
is anyone supposed to believe a word you say now, Mr. Starr?
And it wasn't that long ago.
If you are a man, I don't even know now. I can't be sure.
It wasn't that long ago. I had to have my gallbladder removed because of my
you ate too much pie.
Horrible diet.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
all the sweets and all the fatty stuff.
Yeah.
It just said.
So.
I'm trying to think of what pie it was.
So what you're saying is you.
Oh.
This could be possible.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, we're all ears.
It was pumpkin.
A pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Was it store bought or was it homemade?
I can't remember.
So it was store bought then.
Probably.
Yeah, if you don't remember.
Oh, I mean,
you remember a homemade pie, don't you? No, I don't know. Pie just comes at me so fast.
Man. Yeah, I mean, when it's being thrown at you, yeah.
Pumpkin pie. I never really understood that because I do now, but when I was younger, I was like, but there's apple pie and there's blueberry pie and there's strawberry pie and there's chocolate pie. There's all these pies.
Uh-huh.
And you'd pick the pumpkin one?
You don't like pumpkin?
No, when I was a kid. Not when there was boysenberry pie.
Oh, well,
I was never torn between a boysenberry pie and a pumpkin pie. I went, gee, I don't know. That fucking brown stuff looks pretty good.
Yeah, that appetizing brown stuff.
That's not candy.
I think the nostalgia, I don't know, around like the holidays, Thanksgiving and stuff, I just think, pumpkin pie because, pumpkin spice.
Well, I love pumpkin pie now.
You like pumpkin spice?
No.
Are you one of those girls?
No. No, I haven't even been a girl that long, dude.
You don't even wear the pumpkin spice perfume?
I wear the pumpkin spice bikini dry day.
I knew it. It's
powder.
A two-piece, isn't it?
I don't know if
it's one of those scratch and sniffs.
Don't know if I want to get into
Drives me wild.
Feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, well, my wife's favorite is pecan, apparently.
Oh, nice.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie is
That's
delicious.
my mom's favorite as well.
That's another really awesome sugar-filled.
That's diabetes in a pie.
Man, it's so good, though.
Yeah. But, the actual pecan probably isn't that sugary. It's just,
it's all that, like, isn't that just basically like a layer, like a
it's sugar with nuts in it?
Yeah, basically.
But that's all a
bottom,
pie
right?
is.
Well, yeah, but that one's like just we're just going to decorate the top with pecans.
So what's the guts in there with the pecan there, honey? what do you put? How do you make a pecan pie? I mean, yeah. What's the guts?
Sugar and
Because it's
more
kind of
sugar.
like this brownish gelatinous-y kind of just
It is kind of like a little
brown
goopy.
sugar. It's probably brown sugar and molasses.
It's kind of like, oh, there you go. That might
Yeah.
be it. It's kind of like grease that you would put like on like a gear or a
But it's kind of
a sprocket.
It's got it, but it's got a tooth to it. I don't think it'd be a good grease.
It does have a tooth to it.
It's got
It
kind
would-
of that sugary, crunchy, like it's got a grit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
grease
stick
anything.
my gears in that.
Liar.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
liar. There was a movie where a guy had a relationship with a pie, so I don't think pecan would be out of
Yep.
the
If it's gonna be that kind of party,
key lime and French silk. See those? Yeah, I mean they're pies, but
key lime is it's right up there on one of my.
key
top-
lime is
top.
like lime jello with whipped topping and a crust, right?
No. It's kind of more like a cheesecake, kind of like
But lime cheesecake?
yeah, kind of. It's like a kind of more custardy, I guess, in a way.
Really?
Yeah, at least the ones I've had. And again, kind of like with the cream on top, and I've had some that I've had like a little bit more of a meringue, kind of like that fluffy, you know, like when you whip the egg and you get it all like really poofy, but it's like nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just like it's an illusion.
It's all air. It's 80%, 90% air.
I've had it with that too, but I think I like it better with just the heavy cream.
Like the whipped cream on top of it. And then, but the key lime part of it is just,
I'm not even sure that they're using key limes. I mean, they could be using regular limes, man. I could be getting limes from Limeyville.
it's gelatinous.
Mhm.
I mean, it keeps
kinda,
its
yeah.
shape. It doesn't like run out.
No.
It cuts like Jell-O,
Yeah.
you
It's
know.
got that kind of cheesecake kind of vibe.
I don't know if it's, key lime isn't cheesecake, man.
No, it's not cheesecake, but there's no cheese in it. It's
Yeah.
it's probably sugar,
It seems like
very-
Jell-O with whipped cream on it.
very little bit of lime,
And a crust.
Well, Jell-O is like clear though, right?
Key lime is like I was almost gonna say key lime's like kind of an opaque clear.
That's an oxymoron.
But it's like it's opaque, but it's got the kind of consistency ish of like Jell-O in a way. Not quite as Jell-O-y as like Jell-O if you mixed in some whipped cream with it before it's set up.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to have Jack and Brent pie time, and we'll just we'll bake a pie next time.
I don't think
and then
that's
we'll eat it in front of people.
I don't think that's gonna work at all.
No, it won't. No, probably not.
Key lime is a pudding. See, there you go.
Pudding.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a pudding pie.
That makes sense.
A pudding pie.
A pudding pie.
Okay, that makes complete sense. That
Kind of like a
that
French silk.
legitimifies it as a pie
legitimified.
because it's a pudding pie.
That's pudding pie.
Like a chocolate pie is a lot of times it's like a chocolate pudding on a crust, and then they do the same thing. They just dump a bunch of whipped cream on it.
Yes. Diabetes.
Or meringue.
Pudding pie.
What's my favorite pie to tattoo? You know what? I think it would have to be pumpkin pie, probably.
I did a fun apple pie cover up of some bad words that were on this one lady's arm.
Oh,
She had
bad words.
oh man, what was the words? One of them was there were words.
Was it?
Butt face, I want to say was one of the words. Or
She had butt face tattooed on her?
Well, they're words that one of the guys from
Butthead.
the show Supernatural.
Oh.
Was it Butthead?
No.
Butt face.
There's a show called Supernatural.
Yeah, and one of the guys, Sam or Dean Winchester. Well, anyway, long story short, these were words that he says, and she was going into the military and had to get these
Isn't it ridiculous?
offensive words off of her arm.
Yeah.
So we took a shotgun shell, covered up one of the words. It was a Winchester shell, and then the other one was a apple pie, which was really fun because
Like a slice?
a slice of apple
Yeah.
pie with apples, kind of like dripping off the side. But that one was the one that did the heavy lifting that covered up the ass face. Oh, I don't know.
Apple pie is my go-to favorite.
Yeah.
If I have, I know you're not going to have boysenberry pie because no one loves me.
No one
and it's
loves
a conspiracy.
Aww.
The whole planet got together, made the boysenberry hard to find just to screw me. What? Because everybody wakes up in the morning, thinks about how can we make Jack's life just a little bit harder.
You know what? I'm gonna try and find you some boysenberry. That would grow on like a tree, right?
Yeah.
So
like a bushy tree.
I need to find you a boysenberry sapling or heirloom seeds or something.
That would be great.
To have it in your own backyard, and then you guys can harvest it, and
that would be amazing.
And you can be all pie faced, like when you come into work and be like, "Jack, you've been eating that pie," and you're like, "No,"
because my wife, she's like a caveman. She'll go out and get her overalls on and get a bucket, and she'll just go out and pluck things out of the yard.
That's pretty cool, living off the land and all that kind of stuff.
But we had grapes. Like wild grapes, and she'd make grape juice out of them, like legit grape. Oh my mouth is watering thinking of it. And berries, she'll make pies out of like the wild berries and all that stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, if we had a boysenberry, I guess is it a tree or a bush? It might be a
bush. Blueberries.
I just eat them.
Or no, blackberries grow on a bush. Did you say they're kind of like that with like the little?
Yeah, they look kind of like a blueberry or like a raspberry.
Okay,
I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe it is a bush then that those would grow on.
I think so. I don't know. I need to know more because I need to eat more of them.
All this talk about bush and pie and boysenberries.
I'm getting horny.
Oh no, that was the wrong.
Is that not where we were going?
Oh no, man! I was hoping.
You were getting hungry.
Yeah, I was getting hungry.
Right, that's what I meant by horny.
Yeah,
I meant to say hungry.
I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't associate pie.
I knew that.
I didn't associate pie or anything like that with a girl.
So, what's your favorite pie to tattoo?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
It'd be easier because it's nice and flat on top. Mm-hmm. And I think I could make some really nice lines on it, and with a kind of a crusted top,
and get those thumbprints in the crust, or
that'd be the trick. You'd have to kind of, brace your forearm maybe on the edge for some things.
Okay,
and then maybe use. Yeah, it'd be tricky. Tattooing a pie is going to be hard no matter which angle you come at it.
Can you put all 10 of my children's thumbprints in the crusts, and I want to keep it small?
That's when that's when you question reality.
Am I getting trolled?
I am hardly ever lost for words, but that was one of those times where I was like,
you see how big that is, right? And you see the size of a
how do you think reality works?
Yeah, I kind of wonder that too sometimes.
Blows my brains out.
It's like, I want this and I want this, but I also like the size of this. Let's put all that together at that size, and then it's like, oh man, it's barely tattooable at the size, large. Yeah. Let alone make it smaller. Jeez. Yeah. Man.
Yeah. It's really, I want to ask him, can you show me an example of that?
That's actually a really good response, though, because just
show me one example.
Just seeing something that actually works.
Where have you seen something like that on someone? You never have.
Imagination land.
I think they all did not have cornucopias on their underwear.
Probably not.
No, I don't think any of them did.
Other dimension.
And they look at us.
The other weird one.
Yeah, and that's the craziest thing is that people that didn't have cornucopias look at us that did as crazy as we think they are.
Cuckoo. Crazier than a coconut.
Yeah, and they look at us like that.
Mm-hmm. But
It's hard.
it's
hard having cornucopias.
It is, man.
Thank God they took them away.
There was like some other more recent stuff that I was just like, no, that doesn't not that no, not in my universe.
Do you think they took the cornucopia away to kind of help erase history and just get that's one less thing that ties back to olden times or olden days that they don't have to explain anymore?
Oh, maybe.
Because that's really the only tie back. That and Thanksgiving's the only time you see one. Well, and they've crushed that pretty good.
Yeah.
So if they can get rid of it on the underwear, that really never existed. There would be no reason to ever bring it up. It would just disappear from the culture completely.
Yep. No, man, we never even had Fruit of the Loom.
Right.
It was always Hanes.
Yeah, everybody always got their underwear from our great and pure leader that they supply for us.
Yeah.
So we don't do anything that's different from anyone else, so no one can get mad that someone's happier than they are because we're all sad.
Who was it that had the underoos? You remember underoos, right?
Yeah,
where
dude,
you
I
have
had
like G.I. Joe or Spider-Man.
Which ones did you have?
I think I had Spider-Man, Karate Kid, and
that Karate Kid?
the Hulk, maybe?
Oh, the Hulk was good. Yeah. I had Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, dude.
And I had Superman.
Cool.
Yeah, I those are the only two I remember. But my Lukes were the most. I wore that. Those I remember the most. But I do remember having and maybe I'm making it up, but you could check. I think they were blue with red piping for the underoos for the underwear, and then the shirt was blue and had the Superman logo on it.
Okay, what?
And if that's not the way it was, I didn't have Superman. I just had Luke. Because I don't know. You get to an age where you're like, I might have made that up.
Might have.
Because memories and dreams look the same in my head.
They really do, man. They really do. I think I want to believe in it because, man, I think Luke Skywalker pajamas, that would be the shit. Well, cool. Not pajamas. They're actually like long underwear, right?
Well,
pretty much.
The underoos was a T-shirt and underwear.
Okay, so it was basically pajamas.
That's the way that they were kind of meant to kind of be worn. The way I understood it. I mean, every now and then you saw a kid wearing their underoos T-shirt, but it wasn't. It wasn't like you could be like, I know what your underwear looks like.
It wasn't like going into like school with like just wearing your underpants and you ain't got no pants on. It's like
you'd want to wear pants if you're going to school.
Yeah, you definitely those aren't shorts.
No, they were straight up underwear.
Yeah, okay.
There was no doubt.
Oh yeah, they weren't like long.
No, they were just tidy whities, but they were special colors that kind of went along with the whole deal,
the whole ensemble.
We need a Jamie.
A Jamie
that can look stupid stuff up for this and be showing it to people.
Can you look that up?
We don't have a Jamie.
Okay. There's
nobody over there.
Nobody over there.
You're looking into the dark.
Yeah.
There's like a bicycle.
It's nothing but a void.
I can't see beyond these crazy lights.
Is that reality? No.
Whoa. Boysenberry is a woody bramble. What does that mean?
A woody bramble.
Is that the type of bush it is? Or
is that a response?
A small tree. Yeah, he answers the question before. Yeah, it's a small tree.
Okay.
So it is a tree.
Okay. So that would be kind of like, for our like backwoods layman kind of like a bush, a little bush or a little tree kind of.
I don't know if they can be grown in our climate. Can they be grown in our climate?
I thought it was a Midwestern kind of thing.
A bramble is a small tree.
That's what I just...
Yeah, soul and all that. So you guys going to show those tattoos?
Oh,
I don't know.
There's tattoo stuff that...
Oh, I mean, I guess.
You did some tattoos this week, right?
The only reason he's saying that because he bugged us all day about pictures, and then it'd be awesome if we didn't show them at all.
Oh, yeah, that would be kind of... Piecast. Yeah.
Hey, we talk about what people care about.
Hey, man.
That's just what that's what we do.
And the people want pie.
All right.
The resounding hey. That's a toidle I did on a gentleman. There you go, Jason.
Oh, that's a thigh. That's a big one.
That is a big one. We got a sea turtle surrounded by what is it? The hibiscus that grows in Hawaii,
Honolulu flowers.
Yes.
The Hawaii flowers.
So he's like a surfing turtle.
That's
you know,
really
like the
cool.
Polynesian kind of turtle.
The placement's really nice.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I like the way it laid out on the anatomy. You know, kind of like it's got that nice little
Real
S curve.
Nice S curve off the top of the knee around the thigh. Really nice.
Yeah, it fits anatomy really well.
Yeah.
And we did that in about two sessions of about 6 hours, 5 hours, probably.
Heck yeah, dude. Very fancy.
That was fun.
I'll allow it. Okay.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. What the hell is going? Okay,
I did that last night. That's Forky from Toy Story 4.
I thought that I was getting that feeling, but
I couldn't quite remember what he was from. I know I had seen him before, and I'm like, I had to ask. I was like, what did he star in?
Yeah.
And they were like,
right.
like, you loser, you don't know he's
plugged
not
in
Toy Story 4. And I'm like, oh yeah, duh, of course I knew that, which I kind of did, but I didn't, But yeah. And so later on, I'm like sitting there kind of like reminiscing. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I remember now. And I kind of like, I started saying like the parts that I remembered from the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did that, like, the kid like made this toy because why, like, she didn't have anything to play with or whatever, or what's the problem with Forky?
Yeah, why
and my client says he's trash. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's why I identify with
he's trash.
That's why I identify with Forky.
That's a pretty good Forky.
Thanks, man. It is really, really little, so I had to tread the line between, kind of keeping it kind of kitschy,
Yeah,
just like a little walk-in banger.
I mean,
and
yeah, if
I wanted to, like, I could have spent like easily like another like 20 minutes on it.
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
but
like,
it wouldn't.
Nah.
No. Yeah, it's really hard sometimes to draw the line.
It is.
And not push the tattoo further than it needs to go.
Right.
Because you push it into somewhere where it gets distracting.
Yeah.
You want that to have a person feel a certain way.
Yes.
And
that's really what most of it's about. Just that like, somebody sees it, feels that way.
Yeah.
And then bam, that's all I need. I don't need the flashy, realistic, like the pipe cleaner, has like I kind of did a little bit more on the pipe cleaner.
I was going to say, you did a hell of a job on that pipe cleaner. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at that pipe cleaner. Would you take a look at that pipe cleaner?
And that is him giving the bird. Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
fun.
I was hoping it was the bird and not something else.
Oh.
But
no, okay.
Wait, we have that one.
Oh,
I guessed the right one. All right.
Nice.
Let's see. What's this on the leg?
What's that?
Let's see.
I like that.
Oh, that's what I did today.
Awesome.
That's what I did today.
I saw the other side of that, like less visible side.
Okay, yeah. So there's a couple here. We'll meander around the leg here.
That is a mighty looking battle, man.
Yeah. Well, he came in and he had some kind of self-inflicted flameage kind of going on the bottom, and he wanted to cover that up and wanted to finish off his leg. And so,
that's looking
so I'm
sick.
like, well, you've got the flames going. We can go in there and, here's, I think, a good kind of picture of the demons up there.
Dude.
But yeah, so I just kind of saw, the 57 kind of Chevy hot roddy flames are still there, but you don't look at that leg and see 57 hot rod flames, right? So, because we're going with the flames, so I kind of softened them and worked with them a bit.
I like that subtlety and, like, going up and transitioning into like that softer kind of more background kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It makes the flames at the bottom work.
Yeah,
like
it kind of
you fixed up,
pulls them out a little bit, and they're a part of it, but they're not getting in its way, I guess.
Yeah, and it's
Without having to go over those flames and make them all nice and perfect and sharp and make them like blam, and then go, oh, let's do this battle above it and make it look like, oh, you had some flames on your leg, but then you wanted a battle above it.
Good job, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun to have to kind of work with it that way. And he had some cover up stuff going on in the flames. I think maybe what his idea was, he had kind of messed around on his ankle and then I'll just cover it with these flames. Did the outline of the flames, but never really got to filling them in.
Well, at least he kind of
So yeah,
stopped at a good part.
Yeah, to where it could be saved and all.
Yeah,
that. But
let's
see. Well, I gotta throw my wife's freaking leg in there real quick.
Yeah, because
I have to go home with
it. Dude, I'll tell you what, I love the fucking plaid on the shirt, man.
Right?
That is not easy to execute. If anybody has ever tried to draw plaid, tattooing it can be even
more of a nightmare.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit I didn't know how much I was gonna do it. Even once I stencil on there, even when I started tattooing, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to kind of fake it.
I'm kind of generalize it a little bit.
Exactly. Just generalize it and not make it this crazy, whole 2 hours of the tattoo. But once I started doing it, it just flowed really good. And the more I kind of just tried to, that word you used. We'll have to rewind the tape, but it just kind of it wanted to be there, and it just kind of fell in real nice. And then the more I did it, it really laid in really nice and easy.
And that wolf right there too, man.
And that wolf,
I love that.
It's such a cool contrast.
It is.
Of styles, which is really fun about it. But
testament to your abilities as diversity and
right. Yeah, that is kind of funny. It's like, oh, the same guy who did that crazy dumb wolf, not dumb, but cartoony. Seemingly simple. Like people would look at a tattoo like that and go, "Oh, that's neat. That looks pretty cool." And then people typically will look at a portrait and go, "Wow," and not. Yeah. Anyway,
it is one of those like crazy, juxtaposition kind of things where it's like way different, but way like it's kind of cool seeing those like from one artist right next to each other. Like touching and that's pretty cool.
It's kind of a fun thing. But what was I? Oh, the thing I wanted to say about that tattoo is it's on a shin, which can be tricky for black and gray, especially doing portraits and stuff.
That's soft,
because the bone comes close to the skin, and then you've got a little tissue and it can get tricky to get nice subtle tones over. Over several different tooths of paper.
Right.
It's like taking a pencil across a bunch of different tooths of paper, but making that line look exactly the same over all of them.
And having that consistency throughout.
Yeah.
Because, when he's going in, especially, coming in right-handed, you're having a way different meat texture on the calf. And then you get to that bone where the shin is, and then it's like there's no forgiving stuff right there. Like that is just like if you go too hard in the paint, it's gonna
just
dark and bloat out.
And if you're doing that tiny little wrinkle that's right at the edge of Dad's eye that kind of dips down just a little bit below his eyelid and disappears off, and you go you're like,
it's all of a sudden gonna change that portrait pretty drastically.
And healing on that part of your leg can be tricky too, because abrasions and pants and stuff will rub. But using that microderm or whatever it is stuff, my gosh, dude, I peeled that off. It looked identical to when I put it on.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
On a shin. It's like, boom, awesome. But anyway, guys, we went a little over. We were chitting and chatting. I hope you kind of liked our dumb little banter, because that's what you're going to get.
Thanks for checking out the podcast.
Stick with that. Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your family. We don't say too many bad words, and we clean up pretty good.
Poo-poo.
Except for his mouth. He's got a poo-poo mouth.
Poo-poo.
But anyway, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Love y'all, and we'll see you next time.
Love you guys. Bye.
That
was the wrong one.
We'll end with this.